Okay, tell me your experience about being your own advocate.
Okay, mine's a little bit different. I had my first colonoscopy when I was 50. I had seen my primary care manager about 6 months prior when I turned 50 for my annual physical. He did not once say anything about getting a colonoscopy, even though I had just turned 50. I get all my care through the VA now. The VA was the one that decided I needed to get a colonoscopy. I started a new job, so I didn't have the time off. So we did 3 fecal samples in a week. They all came back with minute traces of blood. So I scheduled my colonoscopy. I went in for my colonoscopy, came out of my colonoscopy, and was told that I needed to have emergency surgery. So I went colonoscopy, the surgeon, and surgery the same day. 72 hours later, I find out I'm stage 3 colon cancer with no history that I knew of at that time. I did my 6 weeks of recovery. During the 6 weeks of recovery from the colon surgery, I started going through the VA to have my chemo done. They wanted to wait till I was 6 weeks past surgery to install my chemo port, and then they wanted me to wait another 6 weeks before they started chemo. I put my foot down and said, no, we are doing chemo port and my first infusion the same day. That was a 48-hour argument between me, 2 doctors, the surgeon, the oncologist, and the head of the VA. I went out. I showed up at 4 o'clock in the morning to have my port installed. My first chemo session was at 11 o'clock. I was fresh out of surgery, and the surgeon had to come up and check on me twice while I was going through chemo. That is when I learned you have to stand up for yourself, and I have continued to do that. No matter the issue, I've always been upfront with my doctor, and I did not hound my doctors. In fact, I even came up with a list of questions when I first went in. I took my mom and my daughter with me so they could hear the answers, and I wrote them down. That way everybody was on the same page and you weren't hearing it third person. Stand up for yourself with your doctor. Don't let them just put you in a pile. Everybody responds differently to treatment, and everybody has different reactions to the cancer. Only you know what's best, not your doctor.